Good afternoon, Bailey's Grove Baptist Church family. This is Pastor Shook, and I want to give you a quick update. The Lord has been helping us here at the church through this health concern, and though we've not been able to meet together as a church family, we're still able to broadcast the services live stream. We had a little trouble last Sunday night, but we think we have that resolved for tonight. We had to get another computer, and I believe we have that resolved. And so only a portion of Sunday night service is online that you can view if you missed that. But I apologize for that, but we'll be up and running tonight at 7:30 for the Bible study. And then, of course, again this weekend at 10 o'clock Sunday school hour here from my office, and then 11 and 6 o'clock for the evening services. Also last weekend, we were able to start live streaming the Spanish services for our Spanish congregation. And so that was a blessing, and they let their family members know. Some in other countries were tuned in as well. So that's a great blessing that the Lord allowed us to increase our influence in that way. Don't forget to go by the Soul Winning Resource Room, the little brick garage on the other side of the old auditorium, and pick up these little cards and some gospel tracts. And this little card has a QR code on the front, and you can hand that out as you go to the grocery store, work, and so forth, and invite folks to tune in to the live stream services, and they can take a picture of that or scan that QR code, and that'll take them right to the website. I hope that you'll do that. A couple of blessings. One of the blessings that's come out of this time, you may be aware that interest rates are plummeting right now, so our church was able to talk to the bank, and we were able to lower our interest rate from 4.5% to 3.65%, which will be some significant savings. And so that's a blessing for us as a church. And then also another unusual blessing this morning. We've been praying for one of our members, Robert Sloane, who is in Asheville at the VA hospital. And he was scheduled yesterday to have his leg removed. He has diabetes, got a sore on his toe 3 weeks ago. And so they took him yesterday to have his leg removed. When they started the surgery, they stopped because one of the main arteries to his leg was blocked. So they had to stop. They had to wake him up and ask permission to clean out that artery and then proceed with the amputation. That was to take place this morning. And so this morning they started the procedure to clean out the artery and to remove his leg. But as they were cleaning out the artery, they found another artery they had not seen before. And instead of doing an amputation, did a bypass, something similar to a stent, to try to get blood flow to his leg in an effort to save his leg. So he's still asleep. He's not woken up yet, but when he wakes up, he'll still have his leg. So please pray that this procedure will be successful. And we see this as the hand of God in a big way for this family. And so we're rejoicing. Hope you'll keep tuning in tonight at 7:30 p.m. I'll be giving the Bible study again on the prayer life of Jesus Christ. Thanks again for the messages that you're sending in. Let me give you one word of encouragement. This comes from Brother Will Martin. Sent this to me the other morning, and he just mentioned this, that we have in our lives right now a vacuum in our routines that will get filled with something. We have to be careful not to fill it with a desire that we can't or shouldn't fill. I'm praying that I fill my vacuum with a different type of service for God. I don't want to get used to idleness when I was on the bus and so forth. It's nice to be able to relax some, but I don't want it to last. There's always something to do for the Lord. I thought that was a great thought, and so I want to share that with you. And I hope that you will be careful with the extra time that we have. Let's use it for the Lord, and don't let the devil get a foothold in any way. Let's be faithful, continue to give faithfully, tune into the services faithfully, continue to be a witness for Christ. And then, of course, let's pray. Pray for our nation, for our leaders, for those that are sick, for healthcare workers. Pray for protection for those that are not ill. And we're believing and trusting God to use this for His honor and for His glory. God bless you. I hope you'll join us tonight, 7:30. Have a great rest of the day.